Hello everybody and welcome back to the Entropy Universe here on Whelp Squad TV. Today we're actually going to be doing some more Category 3 Survival, and I got some new stuff. I didn't have any Medistims with me last time. I didn't understand how valuable they were for Survival, so I actually got a decent amount of those. Oh my gosh, that microphone just tried to kill me. Alright, let's fix that right now. I don't want that going mid-event. Okay. Yeah, gotta wrench it. I gotta get a better boom stand. That thing has gone. That thing goes so many times. You stay. You stay now. Alright, so anyways, I got some Medistims. We got 16 of the 5 milligrams. We got 10 of the 10 milligrams. We would have had a few more. I accidentally chugged a couple because I put them on my number pad. I put one of them on my num block so that when I went to shut off my number pad so I didn't chug any anymore, I chugged them. So that's how smart I was. But we're going to release. We're going to put num lock back on so I can 100% use that panel. And I got everything set up again. So we got, this is on my mouse. I'll show you guys the mouse again. This is a Red Dragon mouse. These are $34 on Amazon. I have a full keyboard on the side. I replaced my Corsair Scimitar with this mouse several months ago. Absolutely love it. So it's been fantastic. I love the color patterns and everything. You can do everything that, more expensive mice can, and it's a lot cheaper. So far, no complaints. I think it's more comfortable personally than my other mouse too. It took me a while to get used to it. It took me a while to get used to this mouse because you have a mouse for so long, and you get used to how that is. Because I had my Corsair Scimitar for like 3 or 4 years. So, but this mouse has been excellent. So, highly recommend it. So, we got that on the 1. On the 2, we have the rifle, and I have more ammunition than that. That's just the universal ammo I had left. We have the healing device ready. We got the portable TT unit and repair unit in case we somehow have a lull in the middle and we're able to repair the mace if we have to. I got most of the pads on the mace. I made sure to do that because I knew that's what I did last time. And combined with the amp, the mace it lasts a pretty good amount of time in there. So let me get this up on my tablet so it's easier to show you guys. Or it's easier for me to read. Sorry, it's easier for me to read chat right there. There we go. All right, so let's get this out. Oh, also, so we have the second new toy. On the R Matrix, we have a Mayhem L amplifier beta, so I was really happy to be able to get that. So we're going to test that out, and I'm hoping it lasts just long enough to be able to get through one run. I was told they last a pretty long time. So that's cool. We got 2% lifesteal now just on our laser rifle, which is really nice. And we have this as backup. I just bought this, and then I bought the other one right after. Got the other one right after, and this one right here, I bought because my other one was dying. This one? No, I was using that one right there. That's the one that I had on there. I only had 5 ped left, so I wasn't able to do an attempt right off the bat. I had to figure out a suitable amp scenario that wasn't going to cost me a lot of cycling money, and that actually came up on auction, so that was good. So, all right, let's give this a go, guys. All right. So I'll show you guys, if you guys remember the original time when I did my survival instance. That's awesome. Yeah, I was told that it lasts a long time. So when I did my first run, of this, I was in first place. And now as you see how far that score falls this late in the time. So I need to put up a good time if I'm going to hope to stay on there at all. I really need to be close to an hour. And I don't know if I can do that because I don't have the proper armor for it. I know I don't. I discussed this the first time I went through Mayhem. I bought the wrong armor because I I was never told that survival mobs hit for different damage than annihilation mobs. So you live and you learn. I am going in there much better prepared, though, with all the medi stims I have. Those medi stims, so I can just keep hammering away with the club, which also is going to have lifesteal. 8% lifesteal on the club. Let's make sure that's on there, because I got behind last time because I forgot I didn't have the delta on. So we got the delta on there. We got the beta on here. And we're in good shape. We're in good shape. Now, I'm hoping, too, by the end, closer to the end of the run, if I'm still alive, this might tier up to tier 7, and I'm going to put those on really quick, so we'll have that, too. Just to squeak out a little bit more damage. But anyways, here we go. I'm going to start out with not using all the pills. We're going to use the pills about 10 minutes in. I'm going to use one pill right off the bat. And then we're going to wait. Because I want to... Theoretically, I'm trying to do a run where I last just over an hour. So I want all my pills to last more than an hour. That's where I want to be, roughly, just to put myself in an okay spot. So what we're going to do is, to start things off, we're actually going to grab this guy. We're going to grab the Neurostim for 15 minutes. And here's the good thing, too. If I can't override that with a Hyperstim, if something doesn't work, like if nothing's working, I'm just going to exit the instance and go back in and just do a full hour again. Because I can do that. That's not a big deal. As long as I'm just freshly using the pills then. I'm going to keep that up at all times. And we almost screwed this whole thing. Almost forgot that. Let's get rid of that. That's like... I think I'm all good. Okay. Wish me luck, Farthane. Now, in the beginning, I'm going to stay towards the middle. Just enough lifesteal. Now, I'm over-amping quite a bit. Because I forgot. I actually didn't. That's right. I did not actually have to purchase that one. Hijacker had a spare one he was able to lend me. And then we switch to the mace. Oh, you jerk. I do love the arm matrix weapons, I gotta tell you. I do love the arm matrix. I see him. Where is he? Boy, they aren't even given like a couple pet at a time. That's not good. They'll take less chunks out of my health once I start using more pills, too. Of course, it's got to be the opposite side, huh? Okay. I think that... That was close. I almost sniped that other one that's out there. Oh, no shit. Alright, there we go. Not bad. There's a dog in there somewhere. There he is. So this is a good idea. I didn't need any of that stuff. Not yet. Now I gotta be active, though. I gotta keep an eye on the time. You know what? Let's do it. I think we're good. We're where I want to be. Yeah, this is where I wanted to be. Alright, so we're gonna get us some more health. Alright, we just cleared the first 12 minutes without having to use the pills. Now is when things are going to start getting hard. Not hard yet. Hard is after 20 minutes for me. Not super hard till 20 minutes. Things start to get where I gotta get out the heal kit, start monitoring everything, you know. So it looks like I'm actually going to have to watch out for the gun For when they're like groups like this, I'm gonna have to be a little bit more careful because that gun's already a sixth gone. Like from when I started, it was like around 20 ped. Now it's already down to like 16. So when there's only like a couple around, I'm just gonna take the mace out, I guess, because the mace has still got a good majority of the ped on it. I mean, I know what I could do. Where is it? No, that's not gonna work. I don't have any enhancers on it, so we're gonna have to deal with what we got. I let another one spawn without killing the other one. That's the thing I gotta stop the most, is making sure I get them dead before the next one spawns in. I want that. Where'd he go? So the next group of shrapnel, because it seems like I'm doing pretty good in the shrapnel category, or for ammo at least, I'm gonna save up, then TT some shrapnel and stuff, and then have enough ready so I'll only have to bring out the repair kit, hit the repair kit, drag the mace on, put a few ped on it. That's what I'm gonna do at some point when I have another rest time. Because I don't have that many peds for cycling, sadly, because Arcadia was very mean to me. I went to Arcadia, I lost 400 ped in 2 days. And that was a lot for me, because that was like almost half my ped. Oh, 45 ped. That's pretty good. I'm going to do that right now, actually, then. In case we can't. Oh, no. They're starting to spawn in now. Gotta wait till the end of this phase. I do enjoy having all of my weapons linked to my mouse, I must say. Acid zombies have to go down first because I don't have any acid protection. Definitely gonna have to put some more peds on the mace. First and foremost. I have a feeling pretty soon we're gonna be starting to dig into the medi-stims. Like, there's at one point, like, in the 20-something minute range where I would have loved to have had medi-stims before. Oh, come on. Wrong weapon. Like right here. I should be okay though. There's not that many of them yet. This is what I wanted it for. Instances like this, that'll last just long enough for me to clear the big group now. That's pretty impressive, I gotta say. Look at how much that helped, just a 1-minute pill. I gotta remember when I see like a big group of enemies coming in, I gotta make sure that I take the pill before the group gets to me, because that pill took quite a bit actually to get going. Oh, that mace went down quite a bit of ped. Alright, we're back up to over the amount we started with on that then. I need to get these dogs killed before we get more in here. So that was good. I was able to get that that mace back up to over the amount that I started with, because we're gonna have less and less time now coming up in these later waves. And I'm trying to extend my one rifle as much as I can. We're doing a good job with that. We're now 24 minutes and we still got about 75% left of the TT value that I started with it with. So that's as long as I keep restricting my use of it a little bit, we should be fine. Just gotta occasionally peg one in the distance for right now. And keep reusing the weapon that we can repair for the time being while we have a little bit of time. I'm thinking after the 30-minute mark, if I can survive the onslaught that I had to survive last, so I died at the 30-minute mark roughly both times. I've got the better pills now, and I'm gonna make sure I start using them. I guess the good thing is if I need to, I can pop one of the 10 milligram medicine pills and then just get out my repair terminal and then literally just keep taking all the hits from a group if I need to, and be able to repair the stuff when I want. Oh, I'm happy that last hit killed it. These dogs are getting tougher. I think I'm noticing that now. Or maybe it's just that I was just doing less damage per shot randomly. My average is lower. I don't know. I guess I'd have to ask other people about that. Let's do it. No reason to get behind now. I'm almost at the time when I died last time. I still have most of my Medistims, so what the hell? Let's start using them a little bit. They didn't rush me, though. Still got 24 Medistims left, and I'm only using the little ones right now. Those Medisims, it's a minute is actually quite a bit of swinging. That's enough time to definitely clear out a bit of a horde. So that's going to be great. I'm definitely As long as I don't do something stupid, which I could very easily do because I do stupid things. I should totally be able to last longer. As long as I don't do stupid things. Here we go. I probably still don't need to be using it, but you know what? Still have 23 left. I think I'm past the time that I survived to already, or at least close to it. This is definitely a group I love having the Medisims for. They really are worth it. Gonna try to not pop one here. Gonna try and save him where I can. I think that was the horde that killed me last time. This is the group that's gonna... Okay. Alright, here it is, right here. This is the bad one, because I gotta run through everybody. We're actually gonna drop a bigger one. Boom! This is where we need it. So I'm going to keep my finger on the heal button just in case, but... Oh, God, I wish I had more of them. The big ones. I don't even know if I need the big one yet, though. Honestly, the 50 might be enough for what's going on right now. I don't like the idea of testing it when I... You know what? There wasn't that many here. I think when there's, like, 6 or 7 on me, I think the other one would have been just fine. Oh, maybe not. There he is. There's the big guy. Yeah, because we're in survival phase 10 right now. I I hate changing my mind mid-mob, but I do want to... I feel like he doesn't do a lot of damage. This is getting pretty rough. I need him dead. See, they're not. Why aren't they taking damage? My gosh, that was rough. It's only gonna get worse. Remember how I mentioned I was gonna have to do this? For not having enough pets. Because I decided to go to Arcadia and see how their loot was treating me, and the answer is their loot was treating me very bad. Oh, you beautiful bastard. Look at that. Oh, I didn't mean to do a 10. Son of a gun. That's my bad. Didn't mean to pop a 10 that quick. I need to start going through more of the 5s first. That was a mistake. We got eight of those and 10 of the other ones left. 10 to the 5s, 8 to the 10s. This is gonna get really bad now. I think for the first few waves, stick with the lower med stims. Then, like, probably waves 6 or 7, probably 7 or higher, start going with the other ones. Acid zombies first, because I think they do the slow thing. I could pop one every minute now and get to the hour mark, Farthing. I could pop a med stim every minute now if I needed it, and still get to the hour mark if that would let me live. Try to balance it out, you know. So, I don't want them to encircle me. That's the big thing I don't want. Come on, there's no way I'm lucking out this much. All the capture the points have been on my side. We're gonna have to use one every minute. Until probably like phase 1. If we can get through phase... Oh god. I got a 10 coming in right now. Well, this may be it already, because I can't move. Okay, I think that stopped them from spawning. Yeah, there's no way. If I have to run to the other side, I'm screwed. Alright, you assholes need to let me out right now. Let me out right now. Claustrophobic, come on, guys. Oh god, this is gonna be bad. You guys want to see it get real? It's gonna get real right now. Ah! It's a valid strategy. Oh man, I'm not gonna make it to an hour. All right. Next time I see a capture point, so when I hit a capture point, I need to hit one of the med stims. Gonna keep topping off every second we can. This is gonna get I'm gonna get trapped when I have to go to a cap point. So I didn't quite have enough med stims. I needed like another 10 to put in a really good run, which sucks. Alright, game, how nice do you want to be to me? It's gonna be mean as hell. I can't get out. I might be able to just make it out of this circle. Those fuckers shifted. They shifted. Look at that, guys. They shifted. I can't get out now. Oh! Wait, did my timer shut off? Did my timer shut off, guys? I don't see a timer. Oh no, I see it. Well, it was an improvement. It was an improvement. I don't know if it's gonna hold, but that put me way back up the board at least. Not way back up the board, but it put me at least in a much more comfortable time. I see we have somebody with the Whelp Squad thing here. Damn it, I didn't make it to an hour. You know what? I started chugging those Medistims way too much. I should have had more. You know, I probably could have bought maybe 10 more and I would have been fine. There were situations where I could have just kept I could have hit as fast, but I could have focused on hitting with a mace. The one who enjoys driving trucks for fun. Oh, okay. I think I know who that is. I don't even want to look at how bad my armor is now. Oh, I guess it didn't decay that much. Well, sadly loot was not great, so we cannot go for another run. Loot was terrible. Actually, it was pretty terrible. I think all in all it was about a 300 ped loss to do that run. Very sad. Sad face. Yeah, if not more, because I got to repair that amp too. Well, we got a better time, so let's take one last look at that time then. I didn't make it over an hour. There was like a time period where if I had survived another 10 minutes, I would have been up above a lot more people. So I'm in 6th place right now, and I'll probably get destroyed in the coming days. But at least I put an effort into this one. That was an improvement of 27 minutes with the help of those Medistims. With the help of those Medistims, I was able to go 27 minutes longer. So my problem is, and I'm hopefully going to be able to fix it to some degree for next Mayhem. My DPS just isn't there. I need some more ranged weapons that have a higher DPS. I need a better weapon setup like that. I'd love to get my mace up a tier. So if my mace was a tier higher, I'd be able to put another damage enhancer on it, something like that. Or if I could get my knife back. I got my Bikak Blix, which is it's more damage per tier than the mace. So I mean, it's a tier higher and it's a higher damage weapon. So that would be a great thing to have on hand. But for right now, I think we put in a bit of a respectable run at least. That was much more respectful than the other one. So I was 10th place and I made it up to 6th. So this jerk right here beat me by 2 seconds to force me down into the 10th place. It was originally he originally forced me down into 2nd place by 2 seconds, and I was like, oh my god, really? But I went from 1st place all the way down to 10th, and now I pushed back up into 6th with a good time. So I'm happy with that. I think that's it for me doing Mayhem Survival this year, guys. I would love to have enough peds to go for Mayhem Defense coming up in April. So I might end up doing that. So keep an eye out for that. There's going to be more Entropia streams from this channel. Probably just not for a little bit, because I'm at that point where I got to focus on boosting the ped card back up. But at least I put in a good attempt here, especially if I can get a prize from this. If I can get a prize and then maybe sell some of the prize pills, get pills with the tokens and stuff, maybe I can recoup some of my money. I'd love at least 10th place. That's my goal. That's all I want to do. I want to hold 10th place, and I think I have at least a shot at doing it now, because I certainly didn't, because I started at 10th place today, and there's definitely more people that need to play in the event. So I think I ended up doing pretty good. So, at any rate, thanks for watching, folks. Thanks for stopping by, Josh. Thanks for stopping by, Farthing, and we'll see you all next time here on Whelp Squad TV. So everybody have a good night.